I want to get into something that's not too controversial. Basically, it's a synergistic combination of two herbs that are very more commonly well known, but people tend to forget because they hear it goes in one ear out and out the other. But they should always have some of this around. Echinacea with Goldenseal Root, notably for like colds, and flu, that type of stuff. But it's actually pretty good to take even once in a while, just for the hell of it. Not really like to take it every single day as part of a regimen, but it won't hurt to take this once in a while. But it's especially useful during colds and flus. You should keep some of it around. Now, each one of them is actually a very powerful antimicrobial in itself, but it's the synergistic effect of both of them together that is even more important. Now, I got this on PuritansPride.com, Puritan.com. But you can buy it in Walmart. You can buy it anywhere. I think you can buy this any place. But basically, get the combination, Echinacea and Goldenseal Root. Like Echinacea actually has immune boosting properties. It's more for that, but they're both antimicrobial. And Goldenseal Root is actually known to be very toxic to various microorganisms that are a problem in the body. Now, depends, the quality of your herb. I actually trust Puritan. I trust Puritan. I don't know. I like these guys. They've been. I don't work for them or advertise for them, but I've been buying from Puritan because they seem to have the best price. They've been around a long time, and they test everything here to make sure the potency is good. So it's actually good quality herb. But basically, it's been some of these herbs have been around a long, long time, and basically, if you take the Echinacea, it actually helps boost the immune system. It's very good to take during cold and flu season. I don't ever seem to get a cold or flu anyway, but I don't know. I don't think it's just luck, to tell you the truth. I think it's a few other things. And it could very well be the fact that I work out a lot, and when you raise your body temperature, you're actually creating a artificial fever, and you're raising your body temperature, basically artificially by working out and doing a lot of exercise. That kills pathogens, raised body temperature, right? I mean, it's not just because I'm sick, but because when you're working out, you just use up, the heat and calories is burning up, right? I think that has a lot to do with it, too. So, because I noticed even back when I was a religious runner, if I felt a little bit of a cold coming on, and if I was out there running in the heat, it would go away. I never had the cold, but that's just another story. But a lot of times, Echinacea is very good for helping him boost the immune system. Now, Goldenseal, it's been around for many centuries, used by the Native American Indians. But the plant Goldenseal actually is a little bit getting a little more rare because, see, there's another use for Goldenseal. Now, I don't do any drugs or anything like that, but people who try to fool the drug test will take a lot of Goldenseal to help try to mask drugs that are in their system. So, and I guess there's a lot of people that know that, so actually the plant is actually getting more rare because it's being used for that purpose also. But both these actually together, they work synergistically. Goldenseal is more of a really more powerful antimicrobial, but also both of them will help with bringing down inflammation. So if you have a cold or a flu, just don't forget about this stuff. A lot of people probably know about it, but they forget about it, Echinacea and Goldenseal Root. I actually have so many herbs I can't even figure out. I forget what the hell I have too, but I don't ever seem to get sick. So, but basically, if they're used a lot of times together, it's like Echinacea is very good by itself. Goldenseal Root is very good by itself. But when you combine them, the synergistic effect between the two of them is actually more powerful than taking each one. Somehow they work very well together, and that is why they're packaged together. So, if you see Goldenseal Root, you see Echinacea, get the combination. Get the combination. It's the best way to go. And this is old type medicine. It's been around a long time. And this is pretty safe stuff to recommend for the most part. Yeah, maybe if you're taking some kind of steroids or something like that to treat something, you got to talk to your doctor if you're taking some other things out there. But Normally, a person that's pretty healthy gets a little bit of a flu symptoms and some cold symptoms. Take some of this stuff. That could probably help you out. It's cheap. It's safe. It's safe for almost everybody. So, and it also will, it's not bad to take once in a while, a little bit of it too. I mean, you don't need to take it every day, but it helps you boost your immune system too, and kills microbes. So it's not a bad thing to take even once in a while. But if you have a cold or a flu, I recommend this stuff. It's pretty good stuff. It really, and I think a lot of people know about it, Echinacea and Goldenseal. But you definitely want to take the combination. It's even more powerful than just one or the other. I don't know if you always see the combination. It's kind of frequently sold, but then a lot of times it's one or the other. I recommend that you take the combination because synergistically, somehow when they work together, it's like, it's not twice as strong. It's a lot stronger than that. They kind of has like a force multiplier. It's like going at the enemy vitamins and viruses in different ways. That's what's going on. It's your viruses are your enemies. Your microbes are your enemies. So it's got like a various pronged approach. One way it's boosting the immune system, and the other way it's actually attacking the microbe itself and minimizing the inflammatory response that you're getting from the effects of a flu or a cold. And it has a lot more uses than that too. So you're feeling bad or you're feeling like you got run down or whatever, this might not be a bad thing to take at all. It's cheap too. It's not much money. No high dollar drug there. It's it's been used a long time. It's pretty safe stuff. Unless you're taking some other specialized medication or anything like that, you might want to talk to your doctor then. That's a different story. But for most people, this is very safe stuff.